Hello and welcome. This is your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to Canserbero. The track I'll be reacting to is entitled Únetenos, which means join us. I know I just butchered the translation. I do apologize, but yeah, Únetenos. Únetenos, or something along that line. As you all know, huge fan of Canserbero, and I know I've been I haven't been dropping as much Canserbero track as I would love to. Obviously, translation issues. It's hard to find translated tracks. I mean, compared to other Spanish artists, yeah, his tracks are actually a bit more prevalent in terms of being subbed in English or other languages. But I've done quite a bit, and it's really I have to dig deep into the YouTube war in order to actually find new tracks to react to. So again, as I've said, or I haven't said recently, but I've said it in my previous video, if you do have links to English subbed Canserbero tracks or any other Spanish artists, that's fine. Please let me know in the comments down below. That will be absolutely awesome. And with that out of the way, let's get down to the reacting. So without further ado, let's without further ado, let's get this reacting party started. This is Canserbero and the track is Únetenos. Join us in this wonderful journey. Alright, let's go.
Yo creo en las cosas que nos unen.
True.
No creo en las cosas que nos separan.
Y unirse es muy complicado, pero es una lindísima tarea que tenemos por delante, fecunda y bella.
It is hard to unite.
Sin negar nuestra diversidad.
I like that. I think, yes, we need to unite. We shouldn't. Let's see the translated word over here. We must unite without denying our diversity. So that is absolutely beautiful. It's like you could be diverse, but you should unite in your humanhood. I guess I could say. All right, so sorry. Let's just continue. I think this is going to be one of those videos that I actually pause quite a bit. I do apologize in advance. So let's go.
Son varios años que en esto llevo invertido, recitar se ha convertido en la manera como vivo. Quizá el motivo, misión por la que he nacido, fueron mis desgracias causa de lo que me he convertido. Muchos no encuentran sentido en mi entrega, alegan.
All right. First off, this is kind of, the beat is a little bit different from what I normally associate with Canserbero. I mean, it does have that overwhelming note. I mean, instrumentation going on in the background, like the piano going, you could hear that, but it's simplistic, and it sort of keeps you connected to the song without actually overwhelming. I'm not explaining this right. Basically, in my opinion, whenever I listen to his stuff and his instrumentation over there, it's like it's there to keep you engaged without actually overwhelming you, without actually taking away from what he's actually trying to convey to his audience. So I really enjoy that. And here, this is a little bit different. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the background. You have the piano, which is there. Then you have the operatic singer in the background, and then it seems like they'll mix up notes and all those things. And it's kind of different from what I'm used to hearing from his, but I like it. It's interesting. So let's continue. Yes, I know that people keep claiming that hip hop isn't music, and I know he's talking about other people talking about his style not being oh Lord, I'm gonna pause quite a bit, aren't I? All right, so I mean, I get what he's trying to say over here in the context of his people actually claiming that his style is not hip hop, because it took me a while. I always have to remember that hip hop is not just about rap. There are different forms of it. I mean, there is rap, there are variations to that, and hip hop, definitely this is hip hop, because initially I remember listening to him and I was like, do you really consider this rap or not? Because his sounds more like spoken words at time. It's like the cadence, it's like, it's very different, but that still encompasses hip hop. So there you go.
Me ven hablando solo y dicen que estoy loco cada vez que ensayo temas que quizá ayuden a otros. Y es que son muy pocos los que en esta misión te animan, que analizan tus rimas y en vez de envidiar te admiran.
He's ahead of the time, man. He's talking about people analyze his work, obviously. Yeah, trying to do it myself. Sometimes I fail miserably, as I've done with one of his tracks, but I completely missed it. But let's not even talk about that. But yes, I really enjoy what he says. I think it's really interesting to hear what he has to convey. And sorry, let's go.
Si en vez de envidiar te admiran, son por esos pocos que seguimos en pie de guerra, hablando de conciencia en medio del caos que existe en la tierra. Esto va más allá de ser rapero, de protestar o de querer tener dinero. Esto es algo en el pecho, imposible de describir. El rap no debe ser de gangsters, el rap debe construir como los techos de cartón.
Okay, the rap has to build. It doesn't have to. Sorry, I gotta see that line. I love that. The rap doesn't have to be of gangsters. The rap must build. Okay, I get that. You know, again, different genres of rap. So, rap, as I was saying, there are variations to rap, hip hop, and all this hip hop. So, he's conveying that here. So, there we go.
Rap debe construir como los techos de cartón de Ali Primera.
That actually, I know. Oh my god, that is one really gut-wrenching track. The Cardboard Roofs. I don't really remember the name in Spanish, but yes, and Ali Primera is actually well noted. I guess you could call it new folklore kind of Venezuelan artist. I think he passed away in a car accident. I'm not 100% sure, but I was checking out the translated lyrics to Cardboard Roofs, and it's like, oh wow, it's really, really gut-wrenching. So I can understand, I can see why if all his works, most of it are that level, then I can see why he's celebrated as one of the greats in artists in Venezuela.
Como el orgullo de oír el alma llanera, el rap debe ser.
Oh Lord, okay, I think I also know this one, the Alma La Rena. It's actually an operatic. It's been a while since I've listened to it, so I can't really speak about it. I think I've listened to it like once or twice, and it's really, really well. If it's done well, it is absolutely, goosebumpy. All right, so let's go. You guys should check it out. Alma La Rena and the Cardboard Roofs.
El rap debe ser la manera en que las siguientes eras conozcan cómo pensaban los hermanos de Venezuela.
The new eras, all right.
Llevamos verdad en la voz. No me sigas, acompáñanos. No como MC, sino como persona. Abre los ojos, reflexiona. Únetenos.
Okay, I guess he's actually comparing himself, his version, his work, his hip hop, his rap, his songs, to those artists who were actually championing social justice and painting light or bringing to light the harshness and the environment. That's not the term I was using. The harshness and the despair that you could actually see that's happening in society, and how harsh it is, and the forgottens and those who fall off the cracks. And yeah, so basically he's saying he's a version of that same group that you all basically admire, that he's just doing it differently, but he's still sending out the same message.
Somos de los pocos que aún son poetas. Sacar música real de las tumbas es nuestra meta. No me sigas, acompáñanos. Abre los ojos, reflexiona. Únetenos. Tomemos de ejemplo a los héroes que son inmortales. Personas que hasta fallecieron por sus ideales. Llevamos verdad en la voz. Abre los ojos, reflexiona. Únetenos. Y de 3 personas que oigan, 2 escuchan solamente. Y de esas 2 una aprende, ya para nosotros es suficiente. No me sigas, acompáñanos. Abre los ojos, reflexiona. Si puedes, únetenos.
I like that. It was like if you have 3 people listening to it, as long as there's one person that actually gets what you're saying, who actually learns and embraces what you're saying and uses it, you've already succeeded in your endeavors.
Y aunque no soy la vacuna para el cáncer, ni el plato de comida para el niño en soledad y las desgracias, sé que no van a cesar solo por lo que yo les cante. Este es mi grano de arena, únetenos. Esta es mi gota de agua, únetenos. porque solo no podemos hacerme de dos, porque solo yo no puedo hacer o sea dos. Este es mi grano de arena, únetenos. Esta es mi gota de agua, únetenos. Porque solo no podemos hacerme de dos, porque solo yo no puedo hacer o sea dos.
I love the imagery he's playing over here. It's like, I'm a grain of sand, a drop of water. Just me alone isn't enough. Y'all join me and let's create the dunes, the oceans, and all that in order to make a difference. It's like, it's just takes one by one more people just join and help and change things. So I like that. It's like, it just takes one more person to make a change.
Llevamos verdad en la voz. 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 Llevamos verdad en la voz.
It's a very interesting choice of sampling he did over there. And as I said earlier, I really enjoyed it. It's simple, and yet it sort of enhances the story he's trying to tell. It doesn't take away from it, which is what this is all about. It's like, I'm going to tell you my message. I just hope. I'm going to tell you a message in the form of a song, and at the same time, I'm going to make sure the instrumentals that I use over here do not take away, or at least enhances what I'm trying to say. So I think he did an absolutely fantastic job here. And I do apologize. I did stop quite a bit. I do apologize for that, but I just couldn't help myself. I needed to actually, take things in, kind of, experience it and share it. And, all that stuff, which is, I guess, some of you actually do appreciate it. That's why you still come back here. So that's great. And that was Canserbero. That was Únetenos, which means join us. And it was a very positive message. Try to come together, good ideas, form a group, make changes. Oh, you don't have to form a group, but, just have an idea and have like-minded people. Or, come together and make positive changes in the society without actually having to sacrifice who you are, more or less. So, that was great. That was good. And with that said, actually, no. Please, as I said earlier in the before the reaction started, if you guys have links to English sub, Spanish music, it doesn't even have to be any country, as long as there's a translation to it. Please leave it in the links below. That would be absolutely helpful. I know I spend most of the time actually searching, and that does take away from me actually reacting. But yes, it will be great if you guys can actually help out with the links, or if you like, you can also sub whatever tracks that you actually want me to react to. I will definitely give you a shout out on the next video and all that stuff. All right, so with that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. If you've got something to say, just say, hey. That's absolutely okay. If you disagree with what I've said during this reaction video, or wish to expand on what I've said during this reaction video, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments down below. All I ask is that you be constructive about it. And as you all know, there are more videos in this channel. Please peruse them. Like, subscribe, dislike if you want. Leave comments on those videos, and I do read them. So we'll just have to wait and see. I do read them. I don't normally respond to everything, but I do read all of them. So with that said, this is your boy Jack. You all take care, and I will catch you on the flip side. I know I am rambling so much today. I do apologize.